Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the weekly press briefing of the Kosovo Specialist Chambers, where we aim to provide journalists with an update on the latest developments at the court, a look ahead at the next week, and the opportunity to ask questions. The trial panel in the case against Mr. Hisni Gutsati and Mr. Nasim Haradinaj pronounced the trial judgment yesterday on 18th of May. This is the first trial judgment rendered by a trial panel at the KSC. The panel found Mr. Gutsati and Mr. Haradinaj guilty of obstructing official persons in performing official duties, intimidation during criminal proceedings, and violating the secrecy of proceedings. These are violations of the Kosovo Criminal Code and the law on the Specialist Chambers and the Specialist Prosecutor's Office. The panel found the accused not guilty of retaliation. The panel sentenced each accused to 4.5 years imprisonment with credit for time already served and a fine of 100 euros each. The trial panel found that in 3 press conferences, over 20 other media appearances, and through social media posts, the accused revealed confidential information about protected witnesses and potential witnesses. They displayed the documents that contained it, allowed others to inspect, film, photograph, copy, or take away the documents, and publicly described the documents' contents. In addition to these acts, the panel found that the accused publicly called witnesses traitors, spies, collaborators, and Albanian speakers, with the intent of making witnesses and potential witnesses fearful and therefore hesitant to provide information. In pronouncing the trial judgment, the panel emphasized that this case concerns the proper administration of justice, the integrity and security of proceedings, and the safety, well-being, and freedom from fear of hundreds of persons who have come forward to fulfill their civic duty as a witness. The protection of witnesses from intimidation and harm lies at the very foundation of any system of criminal justice, be that domestic or international. The panel described the acts of the accused as a challenge to that foundation and therefore a threat to justice. A summary of the trial judgment, as well as the full public redacted judgment, can be found on the website of the Kosovo Specialist Chambers. The hearing can be viewed on the KSC YouTube channel. Last week, the registry managed a custodial visit for Hisni Gutsati to Kosovo on the basis of compelling humanitarian grounds to meet immediate family in accordance with a decision by the trial panel. During the visit, Mr. Gutsati remained in detention and in the custody of the Specialist Chambers. The public redacted decision by the trial panel on the visit is now available on the website of the Kosovo Specialist Chambers. The trial of Mr. Salih Mustafa continued this week with a hearing today. The trial panel has set Thursday, 26 May, as the target date for the closure of the defense case. In the case of Mr. Hashim Thaci and co-accused, the 12th status conference has been scheduled for tomorrow, Friday, 22nd May, starting at 2:30 in the afternoon. Topics on the agenda include the process of disclosure, defense investigations, and next steps, and proposals to streamline the case. Sorry, I need to correct myself. The date tomorrow is the 20th of May. All public hearings of the Kosovo Specialist Chambers are streamed online and can be followed in Albanian, Serbian, or English language. That is all from me. If there are any questions, I'll be happy to respond.